people of the internet, welcome back to my channel. So in today's, I don't know why I closed my eyes just then, but in today's video I'm going to be doing my makeup, getting ready. Today's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I'm about to hit up some tacos later on today and I'm going to vlog, so I want to look a little bit more presentable because this bump and my under eye circles, because I literally cannot get to sleep shy of 3 o'clock in the morning. Like it's always been this way, but sometimes it gets worse and other times it kind of eases up. So right now I'm in the trenches and I look like it, so let's just get into this video. The music that I'll be playing in this video is from my Liddy's playlist, so if you want to check out that music, I'll link it in the cards above and I'll have the playlist down below. I already moisturized my face. I just got out of the shower, that's why my hair is wrapped. Like, okay, I like wearing do-rags because I have short hair and I feel like it just looks really good. So I've already, you know, like I said, moisturized my face, washed it, blah blah blah, and I don't know what eye look. I'm probably just gonna do like that red tone one that I had on in the playlist video. I guess I'll redo that one because that's like my favorite one anyway. Alright. I've already wet my beauty. Look how big my beauty blender. I don't want to show it to you actually. It looks gross. Like, because I'm a brown girl, like I could wash this 1,000,000,000,000 times and it's still gonna be like really brown. But it is like real fluffy, so in case y'all wanted to know about that. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my, I guess, foundation, I suppose I could do that. No small talk. And I still don't ever text him. Public, yeah, you know I'm flexing. Snitches, I'm a finessing. Texas, he swing the Lexus. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Top notch niggas get the most, not the lesser. Yo, this song never gets old to me. I ain't even playing. I ain't even lying. I'm taking calls, no small talk. I'm taking calls, no small talk. I'm taking calls, no small talk. Okay, so in terms of what I wanted to talk about in this video, like I said before, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, but I run some other platforms, so that's kind of why I'm not here as often. I run a platform called LETTUCEBABE. It's pretty much a lifestyle platform for people of color, and I do a podcast every Friday, which I'll have that link below too. But I do a podcast episode every Friday, and that's kind of where my, I guess, focus has been. But like, I mean, I don't know, like I really like doing it. I really enjoy it. And that's just really exciting to me. And then me and my friend, we have also kind of been working on some projects together. So I've been trying to be consistent about that too. Like, posting content everywhere is really hard. So yeah. And I'm using the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir in the color 775. Covergirl is like my thing. Like I've used that 3-in-1 foundation for literal years, and I feel like this is like the next best thing for me. I don't have any issues with it. It does everything I need it to do. On this channel, I'm thinking I'll post, don't quote me, but I'm thinking I'll post every Wednesday. I wanted to start off with some kind of banger type videos that are a little bit more exciting, just to kind of get the ball rolling. But I definitely will still be doing vlogs, and I'll also still be doing like more travel type of videos as well. So yeah, I just honestly, you guys, I work a lot. I really do. I work a lot. Like I work 5 days a week. I often work doubles, and so that kind of takes up a lot of my time. The concealer I just used was LA Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, if you wanted to know. And if the music stops playing, I'm on my laptop playing this playlist instead of my phone. And I feel like Spotify web player is not very good. Like, it's really glitchy in my opinion. Like, even when it's like the only thing I have open, I feel like it's just really, really glitchy. $1 million-ish. Why do you so fresh, dog? You keep it on me, nigga, neck, dog. Hey. My friend, the one that I was talking about, like, who's doing the projects with me, she put me onto this song, and I ain't been the same since. I'm just going to conceal my brows. Ooh, look at my breath. Look at yeah. That's on my mama. That's on my mama. Okay, so I'm wondering if you guys have seen Black Panther. I'm gonna do a spoiler alert, so I'm giving you a heads up right now that I'm gonna be talking about the movie and all the ins and outs. And I'll leave kind of like a time on the screen for when I stop talking about it, I guess. So I've seen Black Panther twice now. I went one time with one group of friends. Two of them hadn't seen it, but I didn't really know them that well. Like, they were part of the group, but they're not my friends. My friends were like the other people in the group, I guess, if that makes sense. So it was my first time meeting these people. And then the other two people that I know, they had already seen it once, and then the other one had seen it like twice already. So it was kind of like hard to have a reaction like I wanted, because I feel like I was in the middle, and so these people had never seen it, but I don't really know them that well. And these people I know that well, but they've already seen it a few times. So like their reactions weren't the same as mine. So, but that didn't really matter. I love the movie regardless. And I was like squirming in my seat for some of the scenes. And then I ended up going and taking my younger brother to see it for his birthday. And that was really, to me, that was more enjoyable because the two of us are so similar that we were both like really hype about stuff. Like, while I was watching it with my friends, I was like, my brother's gonna really love this movie, and I wish he was here with me to watch it because I just feel like he would really enjoy it. Oh, girl, and the song comes on while I'm talking about it. Favorite parts of the movie. I'll go favorite, and then I'll talk about like some of the things I didn't like as much. Favorite parts of the movie, the cultural references. I love that they were using native languages. I really liked the authenticity of those moments. The wardrobe, like the traditional clothing, I thought that was sensational. It's really hard to talk about this while I'm cleaning up my eyebrow. And I also liked who they casted to play the characters. I feel like King T'Challa being, oh my god, casting Chadwick Boseman as King T'Challa was perfect. I really liked his character. I felt it really difficult to like Michael B. Jordan's character, Killmonger, not because he was the villain in the movie, but because I felt like some of his lines were really corny. and it was just really, I don't know, it was just difficult for me to like his character. Whereas a lot of people feel like he was a likable villain because he hated everybody. You know, like it wasn't just, like he was real, like Cypher sore eyes about everybody, okay? So I guess you can kind of appreciate something like that. But I feel like his entire storyline was kind of centered around a vendetta. And he could have had more, let's fix his eyebrow. He could have had more depth to his character and variety. The women in the movie, holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. The warrior women, beautiful, excellent, absolutely sensational. The tech in the movie, outrageous. Like, it's so cool, it's so beautiful, it's so like unique, and I really appreciate that. Like, that's one of the reasons why I felt like my brother would enjoy watching it with me, because like we both geek out about stuff like that. Like, we really enjoy tech related stuff. I don't know. Now I'm just gonna powder my face with the CoverGirl TruBlend powder in the color 6. Translucent Sable. I'm pretty much Sable in like all of CoverGirl's products. So I'm gonna start with my under eyes. I thought about filming a an album review video over Tory Lanez's new album Memories Don't Die. Matter of fact, I did film I did film a reaction video, but I didn't like it. I feel like I likely won't do, I have like hiccups or something. I likely won't do reaction videos when it comes to albums, because I feel like that's just really long, boring content. I have to really like the person. Like, if I'm watching the Mallory Bros, I can watch them react and review an entire album, but I feel like for myself, it's just too boring. Gracious, I need to get my eyebrows waxed. Whoa, boy. I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using the Dream Street palette by Kathleen in ColourPop, and going into, you guys, I'm not a beauty guru, but I guess I could show you. I'm going into this color, okay? It's like the, I guess like muted kind of rusty brown, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. So I went ahead and blended out my eyeshadow. I put a little bit of a darker like chocolate brown in my outer V, just so I can kind of deepen it up a little bit. Now I'm going to move on to mascara. I figured, because I'm like super into not only YouTube but TV show related content, I will kind of share with you guys a few things that I've watched for all of us, so that you can know it's good or not. So YouTube wise, I really like a lot of different varieties of content. I feel like I watch a lot of people for certain things, but if we're talking beauty, I really like Kathleen. I used her palette in this video, which I guess just goes to show like that I truly do like her. My friend got me her palette for Christmas, and I really like it. Like, it's like kind of my favorite colors in a palette, which doesn't come around too often. But yeah, I like her. I like Thomas Halbert a lot. Okay. I also, of course, watch Sophia and Chinzia. I love their content, and they do like Get Ready With Me's. They do hauls, so I really like their style, and I feel like they're young and I can like relate to them a lot easier than some of the other people that I watch. Music wise, I love the Mallory Bros. Sometimes I watch Shanti if I want like a different variety of reviews. Who else? I like a lot of family vloggers. Jayla and Miles. I love their content. they're having a baby, and so I will be definitely continuing to binge watch their channel without stopping because I love their content so much. And who else? Family wise, Katie and Colin, I'm watching them for years. I love their family. Ellie and Jared, I sometimes watch them. In terms of TV shows, you can ask anyone. Besides Black Panther, I'm like legit not really a movie person at all. I watch some, there's like, I have favorite movies, like my holy grail movies, but I'm not really a movie type of person, I guess. So I watch a lot of Hulu, a lot of TV series, both old and new. So in terms of old ones, This Is Us. Are you kidding? I loved it. It was great. It was sensational. It was my fave. I also like 911, that new show with Angela Bassett and Connie Bryden. Love it so much. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I binge watched like all of it in like a day. Like I was like maybe, I saw their Valentine's Day episode release and I was like, dang, like I'm like that behind. Like I haven't even watched it and they're already on like their 6th episode. And then they went on a break because of the Olympics. So I think they're back now. But you've got to watch it. It's really so good. My favorite show on Netflix is Chef's Table. Oh my god. When I tell you, I can get off on a whole tangent about Chef's Table and why I love it so much. So let's see if I can make it quick. The show itself is based off of like really prominent chefs around the world, and they talk about their origin story, how they got their restaurants, where they came from, like how they got to this point, and then also all of the cuisine that they create that's like really stand out. A lot of these restaurants are like Michelin star awarded restaurants, which is really cool. And it's not like your typical like LA joint or like New York joint. It's like places that you've probably never heard of, that either of us have probably ever heard of, which I really appreciate that. So yeah, so if you want to check it out, I definitely recommend it. The cinematography is beautiful, excellent, like absolutely amazing. Like the intro alone is gonna have you like, Notori, you ain't tell me it was this bomb, you know, like legit. So like I said, I definitely recommend you checking it out, watching it, giving it a like or two. Favorite episodes that I would recommend for you to watch are the very first season, the very first episode of Massimo Bottura. That one really got it. That one really sold it to me. There's an episode in the series, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's out of Patagonia. That one's beautiful. And then the very last season, Ivan Orkin. If none of them suit you more, sorry, if none of them suit you at all, Ivan Orkin's gonna suit you. I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy him a lot. I'm telling you, like mark my words. He's like an American guy who fell in love with like Japanese culture and ramen and stuff like that, and then he went on to teach himself how to cook these things, how to cook traditional ramen. He lived in Japan, or why do I feel like, I don't know. He lived overseas and really learned all of these like tools of the trade, and now he has his own little spot. But like his personality is so likable to me. Like I don't know why. I think it's because he's a sucker for a good F-bomb, and so am I. But I really enjoy his content, so definitely check him out if you down or whatever. I've used that same brown shadow that I used to fill in my eyebrows, and I've used that as like a contour shade, and then I'm just going back over it with my powder to kind of blend it out so it's not so harsh, you feel. And then I'm just going to kind of go pick up a lot of product and clean up that line. So I need to cut down my sideburns. They're like booming. Feelings, get at your face. Okay, so I filmed a video talking about my throwback favorite songs, like music I used to listen to not just a few years ago but also like in middle school. So I hope you guys really like that video. But while I was filming it, I was thinking that I would share the other music that I like from other genres. So like my country music faves, my classical music favorites, my indie music favorites, alternative, rock, like all that. Like I like a lot of music. Like I'm not limited at all. My Spanish music favorites, all that stuff, bachata, like all that. So if you guys are interested in seeing like what I like about other genres, definitely comment down below, because I feel like you might be interested. Like it might be kind of interesting to watch. So yeah. I didn't even tell you guys what that was. That's the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in the color 50 or Plum Wine. So if you're like a dark skinned girl, like a deep dark girl, you might like that shade because it works for me. And it's not like Barbie pink. Now I'm going in with, I can't even tell you what this color is. It's like, it's pink, but it has gold flecks in it. And it's meant to be an eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlighter. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush away and blend out the powder I put under here. And then off camera, I'm going to fill in this because my hair is wrapped. So imagine there's nothing, probably, like literally there's nothing past this point. And my hair is like right here. And that's it for today's video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you want to see my most recent video, it'll be listed right here next to my head, as well as click on my face if you want to subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye!